Hello everybody and welcome to Timberborn. This is a game where humanity has died out. They destroyed the entire world. Very sad. And now all that's left is a bunch of beavers, and it's up to them to repopulate and rebuild and create their own beaver civilization. Now, I played this game before. It is a great game. There has been a brand new update recently that adds this, the Badwater. Now what the Badwater is, it's an icky, goopy mess, completely polluted water that destroys everything in its path. You don't want to drink this because if you do, you will probably die. So it's gonna be up to us to manage the flow of the Badwater. Every now and then there will be Badwater eruption season where it's gonna flow everywhere. It's gonna be a total disaster. So we want to make sure we have plenty of clean water and plenty of resources to survive that. But before we get there, we have to actually build up our civilization. So we're gonna start out with building a lovely little lumberjack flag and then let our beavers actually chop down all these trees over here. And right now, this batch of trees is the only one that can really access. This is too high on a hill. So we're actually gonna get 2 of these bad boys just chilling on the path, and we're gonna connect it to our main base over here. It's gonna allow our beavers to actually build these up and start chopping. And now that we have these built, I wanted to actually chop down all these trees. There's no reason to leave them standing, right? We can just chop them down. They will regrow over time. We should maybe avoid the little ones, but honestly right now I just want to get as many trees as we possibly can. Beavers also gotta eat and drink. Right now we have some food in here. We have plenty of berries to harvest, but we have 0 water. So what we want to do is want to build a water pump over here. Now we want to make sure we are pumping clean water. Thankfully all of this is clean. It is flowing in this direction, and we want to, I think we want to have it like relatively upstream or close to our food, just in case we have bad water downstream. I'm not really sure that's how it works, but you know, it potentially might. Let's get, I'm gonna get a thing, I'm gonna get 2 of them like this. Actually, let's get 3 of these. We're gonna need a lot of water long term. We want to make sure we connect those with our lovely pads. We're gonna do something like this, make sure they're all reachable and great, just like that. Beautiful. Now while they're working on that, I want to build a pile so we can store all our logs. We have these guys chopping down logs. We're gonna store it here in the center of our town, and give us relatively easy access to everywhere around us. And after that, our next step is gonna be to get some housing for our beavers. I think we have a lodge, place these wherever we want. We can flip it around, rotate, mirror it. It seems great and nice. We have right now, we have 8 beavers and 4 kids. Each lodge can support 3. So for all of these, we actually need 4 of them. Let's build a little housing district. It's gonna be in a kind of an ugly, sad area over here, but we want to try to keep the green lands for farming. Let's have one over here, one over here. Later on, we can also build them layered. We can build them on top. We can build like a beaver skyscraper. But for the time being, I think I just want to have them over here. I'm gonna get a lovely road here so we can go in the back later on. That's not what I had in mind, but that's gonna work out quite well for us. Let's have a road over here. We can have some random stuff in the middle here. We don't need this. Go out of the way. Thank you very much. We're building the pumps. We're gonna build the housing as well in a second. It's gonna take them a bit. They are chopping down trees, taking them quite a long time. This is all within reach. Yeah, it is. That's good. And we will have to also do some planting. What do we need for the stairs, actually? 70 signs. We should probably work on getting science as well. If you go into our science menu, obviously, we can build an inventor. It's gonna give us a little bit of science. It's gonna cost 12 wood. A lot of things that we're doing right now, they all cost wood. Very expensive. But we do need science aplenty. So let's build one right over here. Want to make sure we can unlock stairs so we can actually climb up here and get those trees. Hey, we have our water pump going. It's pumping water that's gonna let our beavers drink stuff. Now we have that taken care of. They will also need food. We're using food right now, which is not great. But if you go to our food menu, you can get a gather flag. It's not the best source of food, but there are, again, plentiful berries over here. I'm gonna have one of these bad boys, and I'm gonna gather all of these berries. It's gonna be great. It's gonna get us some food to last us for the first little bit until we establish farming. It's gonna be great and lovely. Now I also want to make something to actually store water. We have a small tank. The other ones need to be unlocked. So I'm gonna build a small tank just in case. Actually, I'm gonna build a small tank in a more central location. Oh, they're thirsty. That's not great. I'm gonna build a small tank actually right over here near their homes. Right, so they can like wake up. Yeah, wake up and go get a drink. Let's build one over here and let's build one over here. It's not the most accessible area, I'll be perfectly honest with you. But I can also connect this, so it's a bit closer. It's a bit far from the pumps. But if we have one person working the pumps non-stop, they should be able to fill these bad boys up, no problem. And I don't want to build too much stuff. I am building a lot. I'm building a lot of stuff. But I don't want to, like, overdo it, even though I probably am. Okay, everyone's super thirsty. That's not great. Everyone's unhappy. That's very bad. We're getting water here, right? Yeah, we're getting water. They're getting water. They can drink that. It'll be fine. Oh, it's past their working hours. I'm going to make you work 24 hours a day. I know it's kind of inhumane, but you are beavers after all. It should be fine. And you do need to get some water. So he's pumping that 24/7. They will drink. There we go. Make sure we have food for all of y'all. Should be fine. Again, there's no room for them to sleep, so it doesn't matter to like just keep working non-stop, right? It'll work out. It'll be fine. I do wanna, I mean, what do I wanna prioritize? Definitely don't wanna prioritize these actually. So make sure these are all like the lowest priority for both working and building. Yeah, because that way we can build the housing first and get the other things going. I don't need this, dude. Give me... Yes, I don't want the path on there. That doesn't need to be there. So everyone has enough water right now, which is great. We have berries, but as you can see, we're kind of running out. We like harvested like 1/4 of them already, and we're not doing so hot with the food. So let's go build ourselves a farm, an efficient farmhouse. Okay, it is employs farmers and harvest crops. That seems like a lovely time. There's a lot of green over here. Always good to have a lot of green areas. I'm gonna build a lovely farming zone over here. Honestly, we don't have that much room here. We gotta build a bridge as soon as possible, because this is just not enough room to survive. We gotta like start using this area as well. So that's gonna be one of my priorities, actually, building bridges and stairs, researching those so we can access different areas. We're gonna go build this one. I do want to kind of maybe prioritize the build of this. We need 25 logs. That's a lot of logs, dude. I mean, we want all of these buildings. We can get those at one point, right? Yeah, they're harvesting things left and right. We have not that many logs. I did pause these, which, you know, will hopefully help us out. You want to accept goods? No one's keeping a log of how much it comes in out? That's fine, no good is selected. I want to store logs here. It's gonna be my log storage. Store them all in that bad boy. And once I build up this farmhouse, I want to make sure they actually have stuff to grow. So I'm gonna do some carrots. Not too many, you know, a decent fair bit. Lovely field. Carrots are the quickest to grow, and they don't need to be processed. They can be eaten raw, which is gonna make our life a lot easier for sure. So this should be like a decent amount for a farm for the time being. We can adjust that as needed, but again, we don't really have that many people, and they are busy with a lot of things. I think we want to prioritize building this. Yeah, for sure. Get that built up. We need a bunch of logs still. I mean, we're running out of trees here, which is a bit scary. You know, these trees are growing. It will take them some time to get us more logs, but you know, we gotta go build them. Also gotta get the research site done. Very important. Maybe this was a mistake, but again, they're paused, so it doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. Oh my god, I am such a dummy. There's a staircase right here. Okay, that's gonna solve all our problems here. Ooh, for a second I was worried we're gonna, you know, it's gonna be a disaster, but we're gonna have a good time. So let's go all the way here. Let's connect this bad boy to our main area. It's a good thing we have this. I was like, you know, how do we get all the logs, dude? That's gonna be so much stuff to harvest. Okay, so we definitely want to focus on the bridge next rather than the stairs, because we do actually have these. And honestly, just go nuts, dudes. Go nuts, dudes. It's out of harvest areas, I think. So we're gonna build a... Is it? Actually, it should be. How do I actually see the reach? Yeah, you're not doing anything. I guess you just look way too far. I'm gonna just give you another lumberjack area, lumberjack flag over here. Build 2 of those bad boys. Honestly, we can disable these. Have them at the lowest priority, because... Yeah, lowest priority, because there's nothing to really do here right now. As soon as they build these bad boys, these guys should move ahead to that area, I hope. Will they, won't they? I can just also pause these and force them out that way. That seems like a sensible option. Well, these are gonna go over here, chop some more trees. Looking good. We can finally start building stuff again. And just like that, our town is looking a lot better. We have a lot of homes. Yeah, a home for everyone, actually, which is great. We have the farmhouse with a lot of carrots planted. They will be growing very, very soon. It's gonna be great. We have a couple of storage tanks. They're storing water. We're still building more, and we need more water pumps as well. But their time will come. Also, these trees are regrowing, which is lovely. Now, we need to store the food and the carrots somewhere, right? So I say we're gonna build a lovely little warehouse. We're gonna go for the medium one, honestly, because that is more sensible than the small one. I'm gonna actually build it right over here. Yeah, near the farm. And actually build 2 of them if we want to. I think one of them should be more than enough. And we're gonna store, what do we want to store in here? We want to store all the foods. Berries. Oh, it's just 1 per? It's just 1 per. Okay, so this is gonna be for carrots. I guess for berries, we can just store them in here, right? Yeah, we can have berries in here. That's fine. These are starting goods, but, you know, it should be good enough. I only care about the carrots, really. Berries are just like a temporary thing. Actually, never mind. The game wants me to build a berries warehouse as well, so that's exactly what we are gonna do. Oh, we have the research center. That's so good. Oh, that's amazing. We finally get some science. We can actually build a bridge with our cross here. That is lovely. Now build these storages. I want to make sure we prioritize these, because that's what the game wants us to do. Set this to berries, please. I think berries do expire, right? This is their expiration date, I assume, this little bar. I'm not sure, because it is over here as well when I select these. So that probably is what it is. Okay, what do we have here? These trees are almost done, that's fine. Still a bunch of trees over here. They're taking their sweet time gathering them, but I guess they're kind of like far. Thankfully, trees do regrow fairly quickly. You can see that some of these are going to be ready very soon. And these stumps also, like, I think they have a chance to regrow as well. We can also plant more trees if needed, of course. That would be lovely and great. So we have one warehouse over here, you know, for storage of goods. That seems great. Gonna build another one here any second. We only need a couple more logs. Gonna be in a great spot after that. So let's go check on the bad water, actually. Ooh, it's still very bad. Doesn't seem to be moving, thankfully. It's just like chilling over here. So if this dam bursts, it's gonna flow down here. And not that far. It can go over here. It can flood this valley going this way. Then it can go here into my area. Okay, so it can actually flood in here, maybe. If we are unlucky. We have a lot of nice water flowing here, though. Lots of flow here. Not that much flow here. We will need flow for power, by the way. We want to make sure we keep that in mind. Actually, there's a lot of flow over here. We can totally use this. It's all the way down. Oh, it's seeping out here! Dude! There's another one! Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay. So are you spreading? I don't think you are. I think you're just like mixing. Yeah, you're mixing and this is like not great, not terrible water. But I still wouldn't really wanna drink it. We have all the warehouses. That's awesome. Build more lodges. 6 lodges. Okay, I'll need big empty slots. Oh, that's my mistake. Okay. We can actually just get a couple more of these, really. So let's get a couple more lodges like behind them. Yeah, let's get some ones facing behind, just like this. Beautiful, we can connect them with the roads. I'm gonna have 8. Again, it's gonna be a bit overkill. But only, maybe beavers only deserve the best, right? Yeah. I wanna give them the best stuff ever. I have a little passage here. Let's have another road here, just so it's a bit nicer. Let's have another road here, just so it's a bit nicer. Once again, everyone can walk around, have a good time. Water-wise, we're doing fine. We have 0 unemployed beavers. We have 1 vacancy. Oh, you're not doing much though. Yeah, honestly, we can disable this bad boy. Yeah, no one needs to work there right now. Lumber flag is kind of useless. These guys are chopping stuff, which is great. Logs are we're doing well log-wise. We have plenty of them. Getting some water here as well. Again, I want to make sure we pump a ton, so we have a lot of it saved for later. These lodges will cost a lot of logs though. We'll be fine. We'll be in a good spot. And yeah, as soon as we build these lodges, the beavers are having some funky time. We're getting brand new babies. That's going to be very good for us, because again, we do need a lot of beavers to keep our industry going. And also, I think this bar over here is actually our actual capacity, because this seems about right. It's about our 120 total capacity. We're like halfway there. Living on up here. Are 3 of these too many? They probably are, honestly. We're fine. We have the inventor already. I knew what I wanted. To produce more advanced research, but need power to do so. Build a water wheel by the shore on the river. Alright, so for producing power, ideally I would do it all on the other coast. How are we doing with the science? How much science do we actually have right now? We have 36. That is a decent amount. If we wanted to get a bridge with 100, I want to build my power on the other coast, honestly. But I think for the time being, I mean, I don't want to go all the way there. Water flow is good here. I think this is like a good spot. I mean, it's not. Ideally, I would build it like on the outer bank, right over here, or like here even with the berries. Maybe that's actually not a bad idea. Do we? I don't want to waste the berries. It seems I don't want to waste the trees either. Okay, we'll build. I mean, I guess we can build one over here, because the flow here is quite nice. We can improve it later with dams and whatever. But yeah, for the time being, we can also build a power wheel as a backup. But yeah, I'm gonna build one of these bad boys. I would really want to build on the other coast, but I just don't think I can afford to wait. We're gonna build it here. We can actually have multiple wheels, right? Yeah, we'll build one right over here. This is where the water flows decently well. We'll destroy some of these berry bushes as necessary. Do they get destroyed automatically if I place stuff on them? They actually do not. We gotta like rip them out one by one. Not the best thing ever, but it'll work out. And once we actually have the water wheel built, we're gonna want to build a lumber mill. Now we can attach it directly to this thing, but I don't want to do that. I want to actually have the ability to like spread the power around. How much does this use? This uses 50 horsepower. This makes 135, so we can actually power 2 and a bit. Alright, we also want to do some demolish resources. Yeah, I know, it's sad. Delete, like, this patch over here. That should, you know, it is sad, but who cares about the berries, right? We have carrots incoming, a lot of carrots. We also have more berry bush on the other coast, which is hopefully gonna be enough. We have 1 unemployed beaver? What the heck, dude? I don't appreciate that. I mean, have like a lot of water as well. We just need to do a bit more building, honestly. He's gonna be the lumber mill workman. He'll be fine. Uh-oh, we have a drought approaching. All right, that is bad. So when the drought comes, there's gonna be no water, obviously. Gotta make sure we have enough water stored for that. So we're building the water wheel. It's not gonna really do us much good if there is, you know, no water to power it. So I'm gonna prioritize the water pump instead now. I'm gonna lower the priority of this. Yeah, you can stay at that priority. We want to pump a lot of water. We have a large water pump we could build. That's a lot of research needed. If you go to storage, we also have the bigger tanks. We don't have enough stuff to build them. Honestly, I just want to build a couple more tanks, really. Because, like, running out of water sounds like my worst nightmare. We'll build, like, 3 more over here. It's going to be a lot of planks for those. It's like 12 each, right? 15, that's even worse. We don't really have that many trees. That's going to be our biggest problem, I think. Also, for food, we want to make sure we can, like, irrigate things properly. We do have... Oh, they have dynamite. That sounds exciting. Yeah, we want to do some irrigation, honestly. I don't remember where that actually is. To, like, the technology to irrigate things. Terrain block, explosives. Is it underwater? I don't see it here. Bad water domes. Okay, fluid pumps. Actually not sure. So there is an item, there's like a block, a thing that lets you like just water an area. Is it over here? Under landscaping maybe, contamination barrier. Okay. Stop soil contamination from putting soil contamination? Uh-oh, that sounds bad. I don't want my soil to be contaminated. Sounds horrible. Teeth grindstone. Broken teeth. Okay, so it can break their teeth. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know where maybe they changed the way it works. I don't really know, but there was a way to just like water a thing. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, water pump, large water pump. These are all the same exact thing. Just from dangerous bad water. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know. Like, my guess is they actually removed those because it was far too easy to just like transfer water. Now we actually have to like dig a tunnel, like dig a levee, dig a whatever, to like water a plant, which I think is very, very neat. But you know, it's gonna be okay. So we have log-wise not that many trees left. These have like 1 log each. These have like 2, which is a little bit better, but not ideal. I mean, we can honestly I should have built storage instead, because having the pumps, like, we're full on water, right? That doesn't really matter. So get these built as soon as we can. Get these finished up. Using it all on the water wheel, which we won't be able to use anytime soon. That's okay though. Trees will still grow in the meantime while we wait for them to be ready, right? Yeah, that'll be fine. Some trees over here as well. We'll unpause one of these because we do have, you know, more trees to chop. Farm is doing fine. We have a lot of food bears that are slowly running out, but that's okay. We don't really care about those that much as long as we have storage here. We actually don't have that much storage for carrots. We might want to build more of those in the near future. So we have 2 fully empty lodges, which is great. That means we can afford to have even more beavers. Also, I love how these storages, you can actually see what's in them. Because they're like, they don't have walls, they're just like shacks with a bunch of stuff. So we could have, hey, there's a bunch of crates of carrots here. You can tell at a glance. Over here, you know, this one's not that full. That's so much better than having it be a solid building. I'm a very, very big fan of that. For sure. Okay, they're harvesting all of these. Are these ready? They're not ready. So what I kind of want to do, they're gonna just be chilling, right? I want to give them a little bit more stuff to plant here, honestly. Trees and bushes. We want some crops here. Get some more carrots. I was gonna have like a road here, and we still might do that. But you know, let's have a couple of them over here. We could honestly demolish this thing because we don't need that many flags here because it doesn't grow that quickly. We can build like a better area later on. Get a couple more carrots here, just planting them 24/7. I'm gonna go all the way to the coast here, honestly. Yeah, we could just do that. Later on, we can demolish those if we want to like, have a path. But right now, let's go all the way to the edge. We also like plant some over here across the street. I just want to make sure these things are like growing back by the time they're done planting the other ones. I think this might be a decent equilibrium because these are almost ready. It should probably even out. Okay, there's some plants here that are ready to rumble as well. I think it's gonna be in a good spot. Yeah, they're gonna go harvest stuff. I want to actually have them prioritize planting. Yeah, of course. So that way, whenever they harvest something, they're gonna plant it immediately. Again, the same slot. And these are almost ready, almost done. So I think we're gonna have a good time food-wise. We have, I mean, we have a full storage almost. I'm gonna build another. Oh, we don't have enough logs though. I mean, honestly, we don't have berries either. I'm gonna just change the storage to carrots. Yeah, just have them as carrots instead. We can store these anywhere. I can store these in the main thing. Let's have more carrots here, because we will fill this bad boy up. It's not gonna be great. The drought is fast approaching, by the way. What's up here? Accept goods? Please, water. Of course, what else would you want, dude? It's always gonna be water. I don't want to store, you know, I don't know, honey or whatever. I don't want to store the water in there. Oh, the drought has started. All right, let's take a look over here. Very dramatic. Hello there, water. There's still plenty of water here. I don't see a problem at all. Doesn't seem like much of a drought at all. Oh, is the bad water gonna keep flowing? Where's the bad water? I lost it completely. It's over here. Okay. Oh, it stopped flowing as well. Gotcha. So when there's a drought, it's like all the water's gone, which is not great. It's gonna stop flowing in a second. It's gonna slowly drain. That's fine. We actually have enough science to build a bridge across. I'm gonna resume this building. Can't look for materials. You'll be fine. There's like plenty of trees around. Should be in a good spot. We have 4 logs in here. You should be able to get these going no problem, right? As soon as you have them in the storage. Like, we can reach this area now. We can build water wheels here potentially if we want to. I'm gonna stick with this zone for the time being. We're gonna have like 2 water wheels just chilling there. Actually, since we have nothing else going on at this moment, I do want to get a couple of these. So how do these work? We can make these things go out of the middle here, right? And then we can just keep extending into different areas. I do like the 4-way intersection, but it is so expensive. We'll do like a 3-way here, I guess. And then we can like have one building here on the side. We can keep expanding in other directions as well. Let them finish these off first. I don't want to block them off. That would be really bad. Getting all the trees from very far away. Oh, it's getting dry. Yeah, the water's all gone, dude. Water is all going. And this is actually going into my area now. I don't like that. Oh, this soil looks a bit nasty, honestly. Yeah, look at this. It has like red veins and everything. That's not nice. We don't want that at all. Okay, it's all disappearing slowly. What we want to do later on is we actually want to build like a dam here, I think. To like wall it off. Actually, do we have enough resources to do that right now? In the landscaping. A levee. It blocks off water completely. A dam blocks water but allows them to pass through a spiller on the top. So if we actually build a levee here, what's gonna happen is when the drought comes, the water's gonna get stuck and it won't actually be able to leave. The levee's also gonna block off the bad water, which is something we definitely want to do. Now, I think we need to actually have a staircase down, but to be honest, the drought is a perfect time to build this. So we might as well give it a go. It is quite expensive, but I think we can afford to do that. So if you just do, make sure that I'm doing the right thing. It's a dam. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be 100 logs. Very expensive. Very expensive. We can unlock the stairs. Oh, we need planks for stairs? Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my gosh. We can't make planks without the wheel. Which, I mean, we can get that going, right? We can get that going. It shouldn't be impossible. We're full on carrots, basically, by the way, which is not great. Oh, it's getting dry. Oh, that's bad. Everything's gonna die. Died in 2.2 days. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all, dude. Okay, can you reach all these trees? You can reach some more trees. It'll be fine. There's more trees down here in the south as well, so you should be in an okay spot doing all this chopping. We could like extend this even more. What about just having a platform? It is cheaper when it comes to like logs, but it does cost planks, which we do not have. We gotta finish this, I think. That's the most important thing. We can actually get some... Can we do have time to make planks in like 1.8 days? We might be able to. No, there's no way. We just don't have enough logs, right? This is... Needs like 50 logs? Holy cow, no, that's expensive. Oh my gosh, no wonder everything's like frozen. What about this one? 40 logs for the power wheel? There's no way we can get enough. Like, no way at all. It is completely impossible for us to like manage that. You guys are like very far. You're very far. Have broken teeth? Oh, that's bad. I'm gonna fix that. We saw and well-being. There is a teeth grindstone. Costs 5 logs. Yeah, let's have one in the middle of town, you know. The best way to wake up, seeing your neighbor filing his teeth. Yeah, it's, you know, it's quiet. It's peaceful music. Music to my ears. How's the bad water looking? Okay, I mean, the good side effect of this is that there's no more bad water. So we are looking like a healthy beaver nation. And the drought is slowly coming to an end. We have 0.4 days remaining. We did not manage to build a levee, but that's fine. They can still build underwater. There are beavers after all. It'll be fine. Next time I'm gonna be ready for that. Gonna actually save some water up here, and we might have to disable our water pumps, but we will have enough water to keep our crops going, which is the most important thing. We have these trees. They will die as well, by the way, but they take a long time to die. So like a simple drought should not be causing up any problems. And also, when we have this thing over here, we can actually build a path over it, go to the other coast, and do stuff in there if we want to, if we desire. So drought is almost done. We haven't built the ground, so it's like, again, expensive log-wise, building a lot of things. We did finish all of these bad boys, which is awesome. We want to make sure we build a lumber mill here. We have, in wood production, a lumber mill, makes planks from logs. Do we care about how this is laid out? We do, but honestly, this is gonna work out just fine. Let's have this over here. We'll get a road going. We want to make sure it's like, you know, well connected. Gonna have it's gonna be annoying because I gotta demolish all these. That's what you get, you know, when you like build things in the middle of a massive barrier area. Delete resources, all of these, they gotta go, dude. I know they're useful and valuable, but they just gotta go. I don't care about them right now. And I think as soon as we reach morning here, any second now, we're gonna reach the end of the dry season. Yeah, you can actually see over here, this area is still green because it's a natural water pool that is storing water. It's gonna get filled up with water soon. It's fine, but that's kind of what we want to do with this area here. Just have a lovely pool. Hey, cycle 2 begins. Drought has ended. Those are great news. Water gonna start flowing here any second now. There are these lovely areas. There we go. There's some water coming. Everything's green and happy all of a sudden. That is beautiful. What about the bad water though? How bad is it? Have you been naughty, water? I don't know where it is. It's over here on the hill, right? Yeah, okay. Hasn't started flowing yet. Hopefully it won't, but I have a feeling it actually will be starting very, very soon. Gotta demolish these things, need a couple of logs. And have the trees regrowing again. That's kind of what's been slowing us down. It's just like not enough trees around. You're harvesting some, you're chopping down some, but that's, you know, whatever. Why are we not doing anything? Okay, there's no one there. Gotcha. We need this, like 10 more logs. We should be okay. We are actually harvesting these, which have a couple of logs each. And as soon as we get the water back, these trees will grow again, and we can harvest those. As soon as a couple logs, we should be in a good spot. Hey, and there's the green. Beautiful. Oh, it's so happy the water wheel is spinning, dude. Have the lumber mill. It's connected by paths. I know. I'm working on that. Don't worry. As they break these bad boys down, I'm gonna give you a couple of options. Option number 1, just go here. You know, not ideal. Option number 2, I'm gonna have a straight line. But that's gonna take a little bit of time. For the time being, you just have to go all the way around. We also need a storage for all the planks we're gonna be making here. Right? Bulky. Are these bulky resources? Are planks bulky? Planks do seem to be quite bulky. I'm gonna build my plank storage. I mean, I'm gonna build as close to this thing as possible, actually. Large pile, 20. This is just one, right? Yeah, it's just one area. Honestly, 20 planks? This might be good enough for the time being. Yeah, there we go. And we can like have a main storage we can move stuff to. So a small storage should help out. I should also do the same for the logs, honestly, because these trees, they have to go a long ways away to plant stuff. It doesn't really matter too much right now because, you know, there's nothing to harvest. They're chilling anyways. It's something we do want to like consider as soon as possible. Okay, this should be the highest priority, please. It's very cheap to build. It'll be great. We are also getting logs done. Sorry, planks done. To make our life so much better. We'll actually be able to build the stairs at long last. So if we go over here, let's unlock the stairs. Yes, beautiful. Okay, and I want to make sure we build the stairs over here, right? It doesn't really matter where we go, but let's build them over here. So they will be able to like reach down here, go down, and build the dams here. Build more paths. I'll get this. Don't worry. We might have to extend the road in a second. As soon as this is done, I think we'll be in a good spot. Okay, logs are coming back online again, which is lovely. As soon as these trees start regrowing, it's gonna be great. There's some over here already. They're within reach, which is awesome. One more log, please. Getting all the carrots redone. That's great. Plenty of water stored. We used quite a bit of it, actually. Not all of it. Use quite a bit. Hey, this should be reachable now. No, it's not. Okay. Why is this not reachable? It's because of the roads. We can fix that. We can fix that. Get a path here. You know, get all the way here. That should be reachable now, right? Yeah, that's now reachable. We can build the levee. We can raise the water level and also go across and chop down even more trees. The game is telling me to build a forester, and honestly, I agree. We are lacking. We are severely lacking in trees. It's been our biggest problem. This makes so much sense. I'm gonna unlock the forester. Yes, thank you very much. And it's fairly cheap to build. What this does is it actually just plants trees. It's simple as that. So what I kind of want to do, I want to use this entire upper plateau here. Just like plant a ton of trees. That's gonna be our plan. I'm gonna place it in a central-ish location over here. It's gonna interrupt some things, but that's fine. And we're gonna get a path over here and over here, just like this. It's gonna cover a lot of area here. Not, you know, not this little peninsula, whatever. We can just use it for like a monument or something later on. But it's gonna let us actually replant trees, and it's gonna, you know, increase the amount of trees we can like do. We also may want to build it in this location as well, but there are like so many trees here already. I don't know if it really matters that much. We need to also, I think, choose which trees to plant. So we have a couple of options here. Birch trees. Take 9 days, give us 1 log. What does this mean? 7 days to get... It's 12 or 7. I don't know why, what the difference is in these two. What does this say? Lumberjack flag, bay tree, pine resin. Oh, this is pine resin, gotcha. So, for 12 days, we get 2. Chestnut is for 24 days, we get 4. So these seem kind of even. Birches seem bad. We get them fairly quickly. But, you know, this is like definitely mathematically better. So I'm gonna go for the pines immediately. I'm gonna designate a massive area here. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know. There's a lot of trees here. How far does this go? All the way here to this area. So all of this, honestly, is gonna be pine trees. I know, it's a lot. It's a large area. We're gonna plant all of these. All of them. Gonna be a lot of pines. All the way here. Honestly, this segment as well. Okay. Honestly, this segment as well. That's enough for now. We do one more, of course. But we gotta keep in mind, maybe one forester won't be enough to actually handle all of these. Something important. Plant dead trees, not marked for cutting. Gotcha. Doesn't really matter too much. So we need a couple more planks, a couple more logs. Again, we have the log problem, the everlasting log problem. We don't have actual logs to harvest right now. Everything is like fully dead. So we just gotta wait until some of these regrow. And then we'll be in a good spot. So we are struggling a bit with the logs. We don't have that many trees to do. What I'm gonna do is, I noticed they actually started building up this thing. There's 11 logs in here. I'm gonna demolish this dam here. They'll give me 11 logs back. Which hopefully they can like pick up and just get them. Just get these, please. Oh my gosh. Get them ASAP. Thank you very much. And that's gonna let us finish off the forester. We do need the forester as soon as possible because we're running out of logs. It's becoming a big old issue. I also am thinking, if I built another staircase here, would that help out at all? I think it actually would. If we build a staircase here, they can cross, right? I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna prioritize this as well. Just please build this as soon as you can. For the planks here, I'm gonna actually make you... Do we have enough planks right now? We have 3 planks. But this one we need 4 in total. This one we have all the planks needed ever. So as soon as you're done with your plank here, I'm gonna actually disable this building. Just pause it, because I want to build this thing. Because if we can go across here, like through the water and get those trees, that's gonna be so good for us. Okay, getting this bad boy done as well. I mean, we do want to... I mean, I want to get the stairs done, honestly, because we can just demolish the stairs to get those things back, right? Okay, seems to be doing fine. Just need 1 more log. Should be able to get that, right? That should be obtainable. There's logs here still. Okay, we'll gather those. Okay, get the log. Thank you, sir. Come on, they're right over here. You can just pick them up. No one's stopping you. I'm doing it. We are low on food, by the way, but it's fine. We're getting a brand new carrot harvester now, which should be awesome. Okay, just 1 log needed. That's all you require. He's bringing it. There we go. Can you go up here? Is that a thing? You can, right? Please tell me you can. Can I build a path on the floor? Underwater? Ah, apparently I can. Okay. That's great. That's actually so nice. That's actually so good. Alright. Kind of weird that we have a path underwater. But this will let us build Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. This is gonna save. This is gonna save us, dude. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so nice. And actually, do we want to build like a storage here for like, just so they can harvest as soon as possible? Let's build a storage here so it doesn't have to go all the way across. Just a small storage. That's all you need. Okay, and we want to make sure. Honestly, I just want to cut all these trees, dude. Give me all of these. All of these. All these are mine. All these are my trees now. Get all of them, please. Alright, they should be able to chop those down. Finish these as well. Very important to get those going as soon as possible. I know it's your break time, dude. Not anymore. We're working 24 hours now. We have problems. You gotta solve them. Harvest the food. Get the things. Drink the water. You'll be fine. Don't worry. Okay, you're getting all the materials back. We will rebuild this. Don't worry. And I want to get like a path on the actual thing rather than the dam, because that seems kind of expensive. They have these built. They're actually harvesting things now, which is awesome. I can actually get back to a normal work schedule now. 20 hours? Nah, 18. 18-hour workday. That's super reasonable for sure for a bunch of beavers. This thing is still paused, which is okay because we don't need any more. We have the forester finally. They are planting the trees. I think we can last until these are ready, because this is a lot of trees here. We have these oaks, which give us 8 each. It's amazing. It's gonna be very, very nice. And I think by the time that's done, I'm gonna have these things going. Honestly, kind of thinking I do want to maybe have. No, it'll be fine. I'll let them plant these. It'll work out. Some trees regrowing here as well. It's gonna be nice. I don't think these actually regrow, honestly. I think I made a mistake by that, but whatever. We have these berries here. Okay, they will build these as well. They actually are building them because they have nothing else to do. I'm gonna go build another one of these, honestly. Give me another. Where was it again? Another dam. I don't think the rotation matters at all. It's, you know, whatever direction. Okay, we have a bunch of pines planted and we have everything done. We did the tutorial because I'm a good gamer. We're doing fine. These guys are chopping down the trees, getting those oaks done. Gonna have a lot of storage. I actually want to build a storage. Store logs, please. Yeah, store logs in here if you can. And also build this as soon as possible because we need this. I mean, we don't need it, but it's gonna be easier if we have it. We're storing stuff. They're getting carrots, which is great. They're doing a good job with that. We have some vacancies in our job. But that's okay. Water is plentiful. No problems with that at all. Guys are chopping left and right. We have this thing. We can honestly start making more planks now. We can just re-enable this because we should have logs aplenty all of a sudden. Yeah, there's a lot of guys shopping here, building this bad boy as well. We have a part of the dam already done. It's gonna get finished up real quick. And it's gonna be awesome and lovely. But yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. I'm loving Timberborn. It's such a good game. Thank you all so much for watching. Name's been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames. Now we'll see you next time.